Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. Latest news in the gun rights debate is that 2 letters with ricin in them have been sent to Mayor Michael Bloomberg and Mark Glaze of Mayors Against Illegal Guns. And a third was sent to President Obama. In the letters there were threats of more violence to come. Now, I'm not going to paint all gun owners with that brush. The vast majority of gun owners are responsible, good citizens. But this guy was obviously deranged and a gun owner. And in a country as big as this one, even a small percentage is still a lot of people. So this letter really does highlight the need for increased background checks and scrutiny of gun owners. 90% of gun owners don't have a problem with this. But the debate is dominated by the gun nuts. So how can you tell if you're a responsible gun owner or if you're a gun nut? Here are some easy guidelines. If your first response to the idea of gun legislation is to threaten to shoot people, you might be a gun nut. If you've ever threatened a public official, you might be a gun nut. Are you listening, Ted Nugent? If you have children and your gun is leaning against the wall or sitting on a desk instead of being locked up, you might be a gun nut. If you think a rifle is a great birthday present for a 5-year-old, you might be a gun nut. If every time the subject of gun legislation comes up, you run down to the gun store and get more guns and ammo, you might be a gun nut. If you think that you and your gun are protecting everybody else's rights, you might be a gun nut. If you consider the right to own a gun as God-given, you definitely are a gun nut. I checked. It's nowhere in the 10 Commandments. Thanks for listening.